The battle over masks in class in Union County continues. District leaders holding a special meeting in just hours. It comes after the county's public health director sent a letter to the board calling on them to follow the state's guidelines for schools, which includes wearing masks. Listen to this. As of Friday, nearly 7,400 students and staff are in quarantine. That's about 15% of the district's entire student and staff population. There are also nearly 500 COVID-19 cases. Wake Up Charlotte's Kendall Morris now live in Union County. And Kendall, the district is just one of a very few in the entire state not mandating masks at this point. Do we think that could be changing?
Yeah, Ben, at this time, we are not sure about that. We did ask the Union County Public Schools spokesperson if masks would be talked about at this meeting today. And all that could be said is that there will be an update on COVID-19. As COVID-19 cases rise in Union County Public Schools and even more students are out of the classroom on quarantine,
I call this meeting of the Union County School Board.
Parents and students in Union County are taking matters into their own hands. One group creating a mock school board video calling for UCPS to mask up.
We all need to do our part to protect one another.
Last week, the Union County Board of Education reviewed its mask policy again.
We know masks do not stop anything from spreading, and we will not allow our children to be used as political pawns.
If a positive kid is not wearing a mask, everyone around that child quarantines. So yes, your parental choice does affect our kids.
The board narrowly voting 5-4 to keep masks optional. Governor Cooper calling out the district in his news conference Thursday.
I hope that Union County, I know it was a close vote, I hope they will change their mind on this and move to a mandatory mask mandate there in order to protect students.
The Union County Public Health Director sent this letter to the Board of Education Friday, stating his support for the guidelines for schools outlined by state health officials.
One of the things that's a key element to the school toolkit is requiring masking while indoors for schools. And so, I clearly support that.
The Board of Education taking another look at how to keep kids learning and keep them safe. And the Union County Public Health Director also stated his recommendation on quarantine guidelines because there has been some talks about shortening that from the 14-day period. He said in his letter to the Board of Education that he believes a 14-day quarantine period is best since masks are not mandatory within the district. Live in Union County, Kendall Morris, WCNC Charlotte.
Kendall, thanks. And that meeting starts at 7 this morning. Make sure you have the WCNC app turned on for push notifications. If district leaders make any changes, you will be the first to know as we send that alert straight to your phone.